What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Suikoden Tactics. So everyone, I figured it out. I figured out how to get an S rank relatively easily. As you can tell here, I'm at the Ruins of Ball, which we did a couple episodes ago. And look what I got. The fancy necklace. That means I got an S rank. The thing I was doing wrong, and why I didn't get an S in Fort El-Eal, but I got an S in all the other battles, is because of battle lust. I've already showed this cutscene before because we already did that battle before, so I'm just going to skip the cutscene. But I'm going to show you after this cutscene that I removed battle lust. Battle lust is why I was not getting an S. And I'll explain why. You see, you get to do a certain amount of damage, right, in each map. Each map is different. Each map, as you progress through the game, you have to do more and more damage, right? For this particular map, Ruins of Ball, you have to do 55 or more damage. Pretty much of every attack. I don't know if you have to do it with every single attack, but I did over 55 of every attack, and I got the S, as you can tell. So what I recommend you do is just try to do over the damage that it says. If you go to Suikoden source, or what I did, I just type S rank into S rank Suikoden Tactics in Google, and it's like the third or fourth link, sometimes second link or whatever, and it'll take you to Suikoden source, KFC Crispy, or KF Crispy, whatever. He's someone that's been on that forum for a very long time, and he posted how much damage that you need to deal in order for each map, for each different map. For Ball, like I said, it's 55, and like I said, it'll progressively get more. The reason I'm going into so much detail about the S rank is because I take it very seriously. I want to get an S in every single map. And I was going to wait until New Game Plus, like I said in the last episode. But if I found a way to do it without having to do New Game Plus, I'm going to do it on this playthrough instead. And then I won't need to do a New Game Plus. The only reason to do New Game Plus would be to go back to Fort El-Eal and get an S in that battle. Because we've gotten an S in every other battle so far. But anyway, 55 damage is how much damage you need to do. And here's the thing about battle lust, and why battle lust is bad for getting S rank. Yeah, you do more damage with battle lust, but the attacks are, you know how your character will attack multiple times? Each attack will deal less damage than a normal attack would deal. And so you'll get underneath that number that you need to hit. So for instance, 55, and let's say you have Battle Lust and you have one of the attacks does 35 and the other one does 35. It counts 35 as the damage that you're dealing, not 70. So technically you got under 55 even though you did 70 damage. Does that make sense? It's pretty easy for me to understand, but if you have any comments, any questions or anything, leave a comment, and I'll try to explain it the best I can. But I explained it just there. I don't know if that made any sense or not, but anyway, just know that battle lust is bad, is all I'm trying to say. And that you want to deal over the damage for each map, so I've been playing the game pretty much wrong the whole time. I didn't know battle lust was that bad. I didn't know that it counted each individual attack. But anyway, I'm going to skip this cutscene and I'll show you my setup. And sorry about the long-winded explanation and everything. It's just I need to explain everything, you know. It's what doing these guides are all about, you know. It's not like I'm not just playing a game, you know. I have to actually explain everything and all that stuff. And sometimes it takes longer to explain other things, you know. So anyway, just to show you, I removed Battle Lust from pretty much all my fighters. So I put all the points into this for pretty much no reason at all. It's kind of pointless to even have points into that. So what I recommend you equip is Extra Move. Extra Move is really good. We want to do Dodge as well there. And yeah, as you can tell, I moved Battle Lust from pretty much everybody. You could do Critical Hit as well, but it's very unreliable. And I feel like Dodge is outright better. And MVP in the last battle was Maxine. Like, I got her up to level 10 in the last battle. And she killed so many enemies. So I gotta give it up for Maxine. She reminds me of Ivy from Soul Calibur. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Mind's Eye is basically dodge, except it only works on flank attacks or rear attacks. I also used Pablo in the last battle too. So yeah, me getting tilted in that one episode was kind of pointless. This is why I feel like getting angry does nothing. Like, me getting tilted like I did, it literally didn't do anything to help me. Basically got tilted for no reason. Because if I had just realized how bad Battle Lust was, I would have been fine. And by the way, the fancy necklace adds 5 to defense, so it's pretty good. Makes your characters more tanky. Let me give her some more earth beads here. I'm going to have to buy some more beads. But anyway, we're technically past. We did this next area already. Mercedo. We already did that battle there. Remember that evil merchant that killed that kid in the last episode? I hope I just didn't get demonetized for saying that, because I said something controversial, but it's literally what happened in the last episode. So I also need to do some quest over again as well, because you know that give us your sign quest? I gotta do that again, because I loaded up my save, and so I'm technically back farther than I was before. So I'm gonna do that give us your sign quest again, and I'm gonna do the Mercedo battle again. I'm gonna get an S rank in the Mercedo battle. And I'm gonna get probably an A rank in Give Us Your Sign, because I've already got an S rank on the deserted island already. If you remember correctly, in that treasure hunt battle, I got an S rank in that, so. Anyway, I'm going to do those battles over again. And then we'll continue on. Alright guys, I tried Mercedo, trying to get an S in Mercedo over and over again, and I couldn't do it. So we're back to the drawing board again. Unfortunately. I still think the whole ranking system in this game is flawed, and it's terrible game design. I don't care what anybody says.
Hey, Andark, I've been thinking.
It's just, there's better ways to do a ranking system instead of how they chose to do it. They did good with the whole stand-in beneficial terrain. That's awesome. I like that. That's something that should be in the S ranking, right? Total damage. That's good. You can do combo attacks to get that total damage. That's not a problem. I don't have a problem with that. Total turns is fine as well. But then they expect you to deal each attack to deal a certain amount of damage. And you pretty much have to rely on, with the whole turn thing is, well, I will say this about the turn thing. It shouldn't count enemy turns that they're just standing there. It should only count to enemies that are moving or heading towards you. You know what I mean? Like, actually moving, not just standing still on standby. Standby should not count as a turn. The fact that it does is not right. And I'm pretty sure I did all the requirements to get an S in Mercedo and I couldn't get one. So that's another problem with the game, is the fact that you have to get a lot of EXP in order to get an S rank. Why? Why does EXP factor into S ranks at all? That makes 0 sense. Your level shouldn't matter. That's why they give you the grinding spots, so you can get higher level and then do the story missions on a higher level. I didn't even grind that much, and I'm pretty much over leveled. The only reason I went to the ruins of Column Ball and to the ruins of Obel was to get money and skill points. That's it. I wasn't doing them to get EXP. But you indirectly get EXP. And you get over leveled that way. You have to be able to afford to pay the blacksmith to upgrade your weapons to actually get an S rank. So you have to do the ruins of Column Ball. You have to do the ruins of Obel. You have to get EXP. There's no way around it. It's just, I can't be the only one thinking this when they played this game. When I was younger, I never had these thoughts because I was just playing it for fun. But I'm playing it on the channel, and I take this channel very seriously. And I like to get 100%. You know, I like to get all the S ranks. You know. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. And, you know, that's one thing that pisses me off more than anything, guys, is when I can't get 100% because of some stupid game design or whatever. So, I don't know. There's still 2 more battles later in the game where you can go back to Mercedo and you can get the item, you can get the S rank again. In those battles, I'll try again then, and hopefully I can get an S rank then, but I don't know. I don't even know if I'll bother with it, you know. At this point, I'm so done with S ranks. It's not even funny how done I am with it. It's just, it's so flawed. And I have to call it out because I don't usually call out things. And because usually there's not too much, I don't have to deal with too much BS when I play games. But this game is just like, ugh. One of the most flawless games in terms of actual gameplay. One of the best tactical RPGs of all time. And then you have the ranking system, which is just ruins the game. If it was a fair ranking system, this game would be almost perfect. But let's continue on.
Yes?
Do you know anything about my mother? Who she was? What she was like?
May I ask what's behind this sudden interest?
I guess it's just... that girl's mother was so pretty and all, so I started to wonder about mine.
We really don't know much of anything about your mother.
When we came to work for Walter, she was already...
Walter never spoke of her, and I didn't want to pry. Sorry we can't be of more help.
I see. It's okay. Who cares? As long as I have you guys, right?
Carol.
Hold it right there, mister. Are you saying I'm like a mother to you? No, I'm sorry. You better take that back. Maybe a big sister, but...
I'm not sure I'd make much of a parental figure, Carol.
I'm just playing with you guys. I'm not looking for someone to be my mother. What do you say we head back to El-Eal now?
Alright, sounds like a plan. An old acquaintance. Sorry if you hear that noise, by the way. It's the cicadas, or whatever they're called. They only live in Florida. And they're really loud. I can hear them. You guys might be able to hear them. It's like a loud buzzing noise is what they make. It's what it, the best I could describe it. So you guys may or may not be able to hear them. I don't know. If you do, I apologize, but there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, let's go back to El-Eal. See what happens here.
What the?
What's going on? It's for Jay again.
Hey! Turn around! I said turn around! Come on, you slimy maggots! Damn it! You don't understand a word I say, do you? I should just smack you across the head, eh? It's him again.
That guy who attacked Kika's hideout. So he's a Kuluk, huh? What now, Carol?
We already knew he's
Pay him a
Kuluk though.
visit.
He's I remember when Kika said like are you a Kuluk lapdog? And he's like, yeah. Okay, second battle at Fort El-Eal. Mounting and dismounting. Selecting mount at the deploy troops screen enables a unit to enter battle riding a mount such as a Kanga corn. You can also mount and dismount freely during battles. Note that a unit's abilities will be dramatically raised while on a mount, but battle lust and defensive skills cannot be used. Riding a mount can give unit access to otherwise impassable routes. Try different approaches to see what works. So yeah, Tristan can actually mount, but you want to change his skills. You want to get rid of battle lust because it doesn't really work. I guess. I don't know if counterattack works or not. Yeah, I guess I'll just give him counterattack. I don't know if it works or not, but we'll see. Yeah, as you can tell, the attack goes up quite a bit on the Kenga corn. And he'll have like a lot of movement too. Yeah, he's got a movement of 9, as you can tell. It boosts his speed as well as his skill. Let me get my party set up and I'll be right back. As for digging spots and treasure for the digging spots, there's a wing shield that you can get. It's in the western part of the map, so over this way. As for treasure, you can just avoid the treasure because all it has is iron mail and wind orb, both of which you can get by other ways. You should already have those by now, actually, but you probably want to get the wing shield, I guess. But I already have one, so I don't think I'm going to bother bringing out Renee because I already have one. So we'll go ahead and start the battle here. This is the characters I'm going to use: Maxine, Kika, Tristan on the Kenga corn, Andark and Seneca, and Kirill, of course. Now, something about Kirill: he cannot kill the fish. He can reduce him to 1 HP, but he cannot kill the fishman. He can kill every other enemy in the game, but he can't kill the fishman because of what happened to his father. I don't have any problems with that, though. I think it's actually a good game design. I know I was just saying earlier that how bad game design this game is sometimes with the whole ranking system. I think that's actually a good game design because there's something so traumatic that happened to his father. You could see why he wouldn't want to kill Fishman. So it's understandable, you know? Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and start it up here. Ooh, nice crit. And by the way, you don't have to use the same characters that I use. Well, I guess I shouldn't move where that thing can attack me.
What's going on? You're teaming up with these guys? Or maybe you're their bait. Come on, we're out of here.
Why didn't you get out of here then? It's like you're still here, dude. I forgot to give Kirill the Cyclone. He still has the flame thing, unfortunately. Or are they all water? Probably. Yep. Looks like they're mostly water. Okay, and Dark learned Berserk Blow. So that's actually the first spell that You actually have a casting time on it. It does more damage, but it has a casting time. More likely to kill this guy, so I guess I'll kill that guy. Wow, come on, seriously, dude? Only 84, can't kill it. Wait till those get a little bit closer here. Oh, we got. Oh, hey, look who it is, Mizuki Nakagi. Hey, hey, what's going on? Oh, never mind. They're gonna talk.
Come on, let's help him out.
Okay, this one, can this one attack Maxine? Yeah, it can. So I need to kill this one over here. Yeah, and remember, Carol cannot kill the fishman, so nothing much I could do about it here. All you can do is damage him. Meaning you'll have to let one of your other characters finish him off. Trying to think of what I want to do here. I think I want to move Endark over here, I think. Have him kill off this fishman up there. Wish Tristan had extra move, which he doesn't, but it would be nice if he did. What attribute is Akagi's? Fire, okay. I'm about to do the ninja attack here. Setting it up. Yep, there we go. Finish that guy off. Okay, they're gonna get some reinforcements here. Go ahead and use cohort attack here. Finish this guy off. Goodbye, buddy. You're buff till the cows come home, buddy. I won't save you. Can't quite kill it. Not enough damage. We go finish that guy off. Goodbye, buddy. It was nice knowing you. Not really. It's like Roger is casting on somebody. I probably shouldn't get too close. Huh. He just weakened. That just weakened him. Now I don't even care. Since he got weakened. Now I'll just move right in. Or no, he didn't that didn't weaken him actually, because he's earth, or he's wind. Hey, and Dark. Yes, Kirill really has grown into a strong young man lately, don't you think? Indeed he has. He probably won't need our help for much longer. What? Even if he says that he doesn't need my help anymore, I swore that I would be loyal for the rest of my life. Jeez. I know already, I was kidding, sort of. But well, I think I'll stick with him too. Can actually weaken him down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Go and throw down a good flame force here. He didn't even cast anything anyway. Wasting my time, brah. Go ahead and finish that fish off. Can't quite get down there to Rojay though. Don't attack Mizuki. How dare you? No, weak to fire. Not much I can do about it. I can't attack with her. It's fine, dude. I don't really care about that. About to die, fish man. Kika leveled up. Ow. That kind of hurt, buddy. Can't get down there to him. But we can finish this thing off. Go ahead and finish off Rojay.
They were too hard to control anyway. Good riddance. I'm out of here.
There we go. Another victory. And we got an A. That's fine. I'll take the A. Get a gold medal. Honestly, the gold medal is actually better than the reward that you get for an S in El-Eal anyway, because all you get is a figure of an old man, and it does literally nothing. So, just letting you know.
Those Kuluk are a strange lot.
Carol, I'm sorry we arrived so late.
No problem. We just got here too. Hey, who's that?
Hey, it's Iscus. What is he doing here? Well, I know why. I'm not going to tell you guys though.
Ah, Iscus. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm all right. I hope I didn't worry you. I'm surviving, as you can see.
That's a relief.
What brings you here?
I was just passing through. You see, I also do business in Kuluk. When those beasts appeared, I had to duck for cover. Well, I should probably be on my way.
Hey, wait. You don't think he's selling rune cannons to the Kuluk, do you?
Well... now that you mention it...
Ooh, that shady loose slime ball.
Oh, one more thing. You were kind enough to help earlier, so I'll return the favor with some information. The Kuluk have a laboratory in Kalaran, inland of this fort. It seems the Kuluk army's runic weapons are being gathered there. That will be of interest to your friends behind you as well, no? Now, I must be going.
Kirill, I have a message from King Lino. I understand your situation. However, I cannot make the decision to send reinforcements just yet. It may take some time, but I will send help. Please continue your investigation. That's it. I've gathered a small band of people who can help.
Okay. So we got Jeremy, Axel,
Well then, I think we have a date in Kalaran.
Carrie, Gretchen, Millie, I think was one of them. I didn't get to see the other ones. Oh yeah, it was Millie there. Maria.
Let's go.
So we got a bunch of new characters now. The road to Kalaran. Hey everybody, check out my flowing strike sword technique. Jeremy has joined us. I heard we're entering Kuluk territory. Better stay on our toes. Let me know if you get hurt. I can't compare to Dr. Yu, but I'll offer you all the support I can. I've come to represent Nanal, the greatest of the island nations. Let's get going. I'm going with you. You don't mind, right? You don't even have to pay me. Oh yeah. I'll show who's boss Wendell. Hope that I'll be of some use. Shall we be going? And yeah, we got a bunch of characters from Suikoden 4. Let's see. Wendell. A lot of speed. Good amount of magic, but she's a fighter. It doesn't really matter too much. We got a Maria. Got a lot of speed as well. Magic. Jeremy, good amount of skill. Decent amount of physical defense. Speed's alright. Then we have Millie, a lot of strength, as you can tell. 16 strength, not pretty good. And then Carrie, I think she does like heals characters, I think. Yeah, she has first aid. And of course we have Axel. Decent amount of physical defense. Pretty low amount of strength, honestly, compared to what he should be, you know. And then Gretchen, a lot of strength and physical defense. Very low amount of magic defense, though. But Axel has a lot of hit points, too. 108 hit points, which is a lot. Axel starts with a battle suit. So that means you can equip heavy armor. I'm actually strongly considering using Gretchen. She's one of my favorites, just like Tristan. She doesn't have anything special. Okay, we can also get up to level B as well on our skills now. So that's good. Definitely want bullseye on there. And we'll do Godspeed as well. We'll counteract her bad magic defense with a magical cape. This will make her more of a tank. And then we'll give her some earth beads here. And some medicine. It's going to take her a little while to level up because she is under leveled at this point. But we'll be okay. Now I can remove stuff from Mizuki and Akagi. I'm not going to be using them. Oh, Akagi had my Razro Knight token. Are you serious? I didn't know I gave that to him. That would have been pretty handy. I'm actually going to give that to Gretchen now. Need a power per weapon too, if it's not already powered up. Don't plan to use Wendell. Don't plan to use Ameria. Don't plan to use Jeremy. Don't plan to use Millie. Don't plan to use Carrie. Don't plan to use Axel. Okay. I need to give him a I'm gonna give him some medicine. Equip him with wind force beads. I need to give him the float cyclone sword orb instead of the. Okay, we're all set. Now, I'm going to wait till the next episode to do this, but we can go to Kingdom of Oval and we'll be able to recruit a particular character in the next episode. So you want to definitely stay tuned for the next episode because we're going to be recruiting one of the most broken characters in the entire game. Like, he's absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, the best character in the game. And yeah, we'll be recruiting him in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. And later.